Hey, Kevin here, top 100 financial advisor, two-time author, one-time bestseller, and we are here to talk about the stock market. Today, the market was closed. It's Monday, President's Day. Happens every year, in case you didn't know. But I wanted to answer a question that I saw on Facebook, and I actually have gotten this question, I feel like twice every year. So I want to answer it and let you know what my thinking is, and it's all about 401ks. If you do not get a match, does it make sense to have a 401k at the particular job that you're at? So first, let's answer the question. If you got a match, you better be putting that money in the 401k. It's free money, man. It's free. Take it. I don't care if they have I forget what they call it, the vesting, which means that if you leave the match part, they get to keep. You still should do it anyway, because the part that you put in, you get regardless, and you can always take that money with you. But primarily, the reason why I lean towards the 401k, I think that it is the most powerful wealth building tool out there. Period. No, you can't, pull out before 59 and a half unless you got some extenuating circumstances, and I get that, right? Some people don't want to leave their money and just let it sit there for that long. But I'm telling you that compound interest, boy, it will pay off. Like, as someone who is, well, I'm 31 now, and I hit six figures in my retirement accounts for the most part, a year and a half ago. And I would not have been here without the 401k. And here is why. The 401k, you get to put in up to $19,500 every year. And these amounts change. They usually go up. I think this year is like $19,500 that you can put inside your 401k now. That is huge. You can only put in $6,000 into an IRA, whether it's Roth or traditional. So if I'm looking to build my bank as much as possible, you want to move more to the 401k. Also, if you're someone that says, well, I don't want any restrictions, right? I want to be able to invest what I can. I want to invest in what I want to, and I also want to pull out that money whenever I choose to. Remember that you're also going to be taxed on that amount. Inside of a 401k, I get to invest as much as I want, well, up to the limit, and I don't have no taxes, none of that. None of that until I withdraw the money when I'm 59 and a half. If I have my money at a Robinhood or a Public or just a regular investing account at TD or wherever else, every year you're going to get what's called a 1099, and you're going to get taxed on that if you have made any sales or any taxable events. That will cut down on your returns at some point. So you want to be aware of that as well. But if they don't offer a match, again, the amounts that you get, 6,000 versus 19,500, I gotta go with the Roth IRA. Even if they don't offer me the match, it's also, I work here, right? So it's easy for them to do all my accounting stuff in terms of, because you get tax breaks usually by putting money inside of your 401k. It's just automatic, set it and forget it, and I'm just good. Now, the other argument that people will say is, well, look, I can only put in 6,000, so it doesn't matter either way I go. I want to go and pick my own investments, buy my own stocks, and manage it on my own. I feel you. I'm with you on that. This is what we do, right? But you also run the risk of making a mistake. So if you are going to open your traditional IRA and just do everything on your own, that's fine. But you also run the risk of making mistakes, and those mistakes will cost you. Versus having everything in your 401k, they will give you a menu, and you can pretty much only pick from index funds and usually like very quality mutual funds. That's it. So by default, it's really, really hard for you to make a crucial mistake. For example, and this is not a crucial mistake, but so far it's not looking great right now. I thought that T-Mobile was going to be very, very good in 2021. Now it's early. We are halfway through February, so I got plenty of time. I got till June to come back and reevaluate. But last year they were up more than 30%. This year, bro, I don't know what T-Mobile is doing. It's just not it right now. Well, what if you had invested in that? What if you invested in Tilray and didn't get out in time? What if you invested in something like GameStop that is like $50 a share now after being $374 a share, not like 10 days ago, like not that long ago, it was the hottest stock in the market. Now it's trash again. If you were those types of people, you might not you might want to get an index fund and just mind your business, just let things sit and cook for you. So you want to be aware of that type of stuff. Again, it's really the amounts for me. I could put in way more inside my 401k, my 403b for my teacher friends and nonprofits, my TSP plan or 457 plan for my government folks. I've had a lot of jobs, so I know all of these. Like, I've had them all at this point. But you do want to pay attention to those. If you don't have a 401k, then obviously, yes, shoot for either a Roth or traditional. You can actually do both if you qualify, and get yourself a taxable account, just a regular investing account, which you can do at Public. Is my favorite place. One of my favorite places to do that. But I do think overall for everyone, you want to have each of these buckets. I think it's very, very important to have each of those buckets. You got your workplace retirement plan. If you qualify, if you have it, you could be an entrepreneur and have your own type of thing for you. So you can do that as well. But you want to have something that is tax deferred, which means I ain't paying taxes now. It's going to help you on your tax bill and your tax situation right now. If possible, you want to have a Roth option. There are Roth 401ks out there. If you can do that, you definitely want to do that, because that can be a very, very powerful tool down the line. If you can't get there, your job doesn't offer it, then you can go for a Roth IRA. If you qualify, there are income limits there. And then you want to have something where you can put as much money as you want, but you're going to be taxed there. I like to have those three buckets: tax deferred, essentially tax-free or after taxes with the Roth under the right circumstances, and then taxable, where I get to put however much in, buy and sell, and I don't have to worry about an age limit. That keeps you diversified and it keeps you flexible. That means that I can do some trading here and do some things and be fancy when I need to. I got my stuff for my long term, and then I got stuff for retirement where I'm just like, look, I quit, right? I can just do what I want to do and pull out the money when I need to use it. So that is my view on it. I'm super, super excited about the 401k, just because where are you going to find another place that you can put in $19,000 or more, because the limit goes up every few years, $19,000 or more with a tax advantage. You can't do that nowhere else. So if you got one, take advantage of it. If you got a match, you damn well better be taking care of it, or I will come for you. So I don't care if you can only put in 1%. Let them match it, get that extra money, because it's free for you. So you want to make sure that you have those buckets and take advantage when you can. All right, now, before we end today, if you have any other questions that you want me to cover, whether it's two stocks, two ETFs that you want me to compare and kind of do like a versus episode, let me know. You got other just general questions? If you don't want to ask in the comments, then shoot me a message. Say, look, could you answer this question? Could you cover this topic? I will be more than happy to do so. All right, that's it for me. Make sure you share the video, and I'll talk to you guys later.